Hi guys, it's Larissa. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Which is so crazy. If you can't tell from the title, I am going to be doing my annual Christmas wish list for this year. I did one last year and I did one the year before that and many years before that. I always like to share of what I'm asking for Christmas this year, and in no way I am trying to say that I am going to get every single thing on this list. Christmas is not about the gifts, it is about celebrating with your loved ones, and obviously with the birth of Jesus Christ, since it is his birthday on Christmas. Everything on my phone right here, so if I am like looking down and stuff, I am looking on my phone. Links to this will be on a Google Doc linked below. Without further ado, let's get on with my list this year. As you can see, I am all decorated for the season. My husband put some Christmas lights on our wall, so shout out to him for that hard labor work. I'm gonna start off with the personal things slash not, they don't have a category. The first thing is Costco membership renewal. Hear me out. So if you didn't see my Christmas haul from last year, my in-laws surprised my husband and I with Costco memberships, and our Costco membership is expiring, so we would love a Costco membership renewal for Christmas. I'm gonna get it, but just point that out there because Costco is amazing. Next is any Amazon gift card, because you know, Amazon gift cards, they're great, especially if you literally don't know what you're gonna get, like a specific person, especially for me because I love Amazon and I'm on there all the time. And also I have been playing a lot more video games now on my Steam Deck, so having a Steam gift card would be an essential. Next is a light blue carry-on suitcase. Okay, hear me out. So for Christmas last year, my in-law surprised me by getting me a full-size suitcase, a full-size blue suitcase, and I use that literally all the time, still this day. Like, I literally used it when I moved to Florida for my DCP. I used it when I moved into this apartment after I self-termed from Disney and everything like that. I use that for all the vacations, so I love that suitcase very, very much. But I would also love a little carry-on, because especially if I'm gonna be traveling or if I'm gonna be staying at a hotel with like friends or something like that, it would just be really nice to have a little carry-on, because right now I'm just using my in-laws like super old like carry-on suitcase. Next thing is the Pinfolio Elite Pins Organizer. So if you didn't know, while working at Disney, the pin trading community is super big. Like, you will not go to Disney without a cast member having a pin bag or like a little pin pouch or the pin board. You will not see, like, it is very, like, the pin culture is very popular at Disney World versus Disneyland, because when I went to Disneyland, like, the first time I went back, like, there were rarely any pin boards, and even when there was pin boards, there weren't really good pins. So I would love just a little pinfolio that has all my pins, because right now I have like 3 like mini pinfolios, like one for my traders, one for like my keepers, and so I would just like to have one big one that says, here are my pins. So next is the electronics category. Also a lot of stuff that's, you know, up here. So in no way, in shape or form that I am expecting all of these gifts, because these are pricey, hence the name electronics. Okay, so the first thing is the Sony XM6 in black or blue. So I have been researching like headphones to like listen to music for a while. I have been listening to music on my AirPods, but sometimes like, especially like when I go to the gym or like whenever I walk around and stuff around like my neighborhood, like sometimes like it falls and stuff, so a lot if I had those. And also like editing on my laptop, like it would be super nice because the Sonys are like noise canceling, and like I tried them out at Target and I was like dying. Also have been looking into the Sony XM4s as well, like they're kind of like very similar to the XM6s. So I'm not trying to spend $500 on the like Apple headphones. Just hear that the Sony ones are just so much more better than the Apple ones. Next is the new Nintendo Switch with the Mario Kart bundle. So if you didn't know, I used to have the first version of the Nintendo Switch, and I got that during COVID, and literally that thing was probably kept me super, I don't know, focused and having a fun time in COVID, because like literally I would download so many games on that Switch. Like I played Animal Crossing, I played Mario Kart, I played like literally any game. I even played Stardew Valley on it. So I would love the new Switch just because it has the new Mario Kart, and I really want to see the new features it has on it. And a lot of my friends have that kind of bundle because this bundle comes with the Switch and the game. Next is gonna be the makeup and skincare category. Also has a lot of things on it. Again, I'm not expecting of it, but first thing is a 360 makeup like spin organizer. I would just love to have that on my desk, and when I do makeup I can just spin and grab the product, or like the skincare product or whatever product I'm using for my face, and just kind of use it and apply it and stuff, because right now for my makeup I just have it in the bathroom and it's just in a like it's in a drawer. So next is the Bobbi Brown primer. Again, this isn't really specifically like high on my list. I do have a primer for my makeup, but I have heard good things about this primer, so I have been having my eye on it and wanting to try it out. Is the Patrick Ta bronzer and the Patrick Ta highlighter, and I have the Patrick Ta like blush, and it's really really good and I really like it. So next thing is a setting powder like pat, because I literally just use like a brush for my setting powder, and yeah, just like anyone. Next is the Medicube toner pad, which I used to have, and it is so good. I think literally one of my friends got it for me for Christmas, and it is so good. It is such a good toner and literally removes my makeup instantly. And also I am running out of my Maison Bean Essence, which is so good. Like if you want something to get rid of your blackheads and stuff, that 10 out of 10. Actually, my mom went to Korea and I asked her to get it for me, and they said they were sold out. So, and the next is the Corax eye patch, which I've heard good things. Again, I asked my mom to get this for me in Korea, and they sold out of these, which, you know, I'm not surprised because these are really popular in the US. Next and also is clothings and like bags and stuff. I would love a really small bag, because right now when I go to like theme parks, I just use like my Baggu bag, which is really really nice. It holds a lot of things, but it is a little big. So I have been seeing the West Bronco black shoulder bag. It's like really popular on TikTok, and so I just like put it on there. Yeah, I'm just asking just more clothing, so like more cute tops, more sports bras, and then like more like black shorts. Love to have some compression socks for work, because I used to have them for Disney and then I lost them. Okay, then I kind of had to like lower this down, but It's the stuffed animals slash collectibles section. I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl has a lot of stuffed animals. Honestly, there's always room for more. So we have the Coke La Boo Boo, which, you know, is really hard to get now, but it's a Hufflepuff Squishmallow because if you don't know, my Harry Potter house is a Hufflepuff, which is kind of crazy because on the official Harry Potter website where you play like Hogwarts Legacy and stuff, it says that I am a Gryffindor, but then all the other tests says I'm a Hufflepuff, and all my Harry Potter friends, they're like, you are not a Gryffindor, you're giving Hufflepuff. So I don't even know anymore. Lastly is a Gandalf Squishmallow. So if you didn't know, my husband loves Lord of the Rings. His dad loves Lord of the Rings. And then so because they love it, I had to watch Lord of the Rings. I mean, technically I watched Lord of the Rings before I met them because if y'all didn't know, I did go to a Christian university, so it was, you know, kind of very important that I watched Lord of the Rings. But it's the Gandalf Squishmallow. It is so cute. Next are the kitchen supplies. So if you didn't know, Eli and I, we recently just moved to Florida, and we are living in an apartment right now with a bunch of roommates. So eventually we do want to have our own place with no roommates, obviously. So I did make this list. Obviously, I'm not expecting everything on this list. First is a Ninja mini blender, so I can start to make smoothies. Is obviously any silverware, chopsticks, any extra kitchen supplies. Next is an air fryer. Hear me out. I do have an air fryer back in Southern California, but it's too big to ship, so I don't have an air fryer, and I miss it dearly. Next is an ice maker. If y'all know, I love ice. Next is an electric kettle, and y'all, I'm Asian, so you know we be using that electric kettle for everything. Did have one back in Southern California again, but we couldn't give it. But that is basically everything that is on my Christmas wish list this year. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more Vlogmas content, and I will see you guys in my next Vlogmas video.